Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over Belle Collective. Y'all, this next week is the season finale, and then we'll have a two-part reunion. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting the season to end this quickly. I was expecting at least probably 12 or 13 episodes, but it is the first season. I mean, I guess I can understand. You really don't know how the show is going to take or how people are going to take the show. So what's the point of producing this 15 or 16 episode season, and if people not feeling it, you just wasted your money. I think that's what happened with P-Valley, because P-Valley only had like 8 episodes. And I was like, maybe they probably thought that, girl, if nobody don't watch the show, okay, we'll be out of money, but it'll be only for like 8 or 9 episodes. Versus, now they know how we feel about P-Valley and Belle Collective. So next season they may give us a few more episodes. Anyways, so the reunion is going to be 2 parts. That's cute. That's all I really need, honestly. They really could have probably got away with 1. Bitch, I know y'all saw that white girl sitting at the end of that couch. Now y'all know I'm nosy fish. So when I saw that they was doing a reunion, of course, I'm like, I was pausing and playing to see the order of how they were sitting. I pause the TV. I see 6 bitches sitting on the couch. I'm looking. I'm pointing out who is who. I'm like, okay, there go Tambra. There go Marie. There go Letitia. I see Latrice. I see Antoinette. And who is this? That ain't Melanie. Who is this? I know that ain't that white bitch on the end of that couch. If they did not let that white girl have it, and I'm almost 100% sure that they did not. Why is that white girl at the reunion? We'll talk about that, because I'm probably getting worked up over something that I didn't see, but I'm almost 110% sure that I saw what I saw. We'll talk about that at the reunion, because maybe that was Melanie and her skin just looked like, I don't know, girl. Anyways, so Letitia meets up with Marie. She lets Marie know about the sistervention and how she was the topic of conversation. Who were they talking about? Me? Girl, Marie, you love being in the middle of the mess. But Marie did apologize to Letitia for the part that she played in not making her brunch a success. And basically, again, the word on the curb is Letitia's brunch is a ghetto. And so, that was part of the reason why people really probably didn't take her seriously as far as trying to rebuild Ferris Street. But Letitia, like she said, she got the apology that she wanted from Marie. Marie apologized, and they went on by their business. Latrice has booked the Claremont twins. We've talked about them a couple of times on my channel. Remember, one of them went to jail. She was selling puss, and I think the white man she was selling puss to, I think he OD'd, and then she took his credit card and bought some stupid shit like a handbag, a trip. I think she paid $1,000 towards her rent. It was like dumb stuff. And she went to prison for like a year or so. But I think they're most known for like the Bad Girls Club. I want y'all to just go look at how those girls used to look and then look at how they look now. I'm not going to post no pictures because I ain't got time to be doing that. Just go Google the Claremont twins before and after. Just go look how they used to look on the Bad Girls Club versus now. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Them hoes look a mess. I'm sorry. They look a mess. They look a goddamn mess. They face look a mess. They body look a mess. They look a fool. They look a fucking fool. No, they look like a goddamn mess. That's what they look like. Like, I don't know why those girls did that to their faces. I don't know why they did all that shit to their body. Like, I just don't get it. I understand everybody want to look tweak or twerk there, or look tweak or tweak, whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Everybody want a little work done. Everybody feel like they can improve themselves, whether it's a little lipo, a little booty, push up the titties a little bit, get me a brand new set of teeth, whatever the case may be. But them girls went completely fucking overboard. There, I said it. They look a fucking mess. Anyways, so they don't have any hot water in the building. The photographer is running like 30 minutes late. He's driving from Atlanta. This is how I looked at it. Like, Latrice. I was like, Latrice, you need to act like Beyonce. Remember in the Beyonce documentary? I think it was a 4 documentary. Remember when those people were arguing in front of Beyonce? And Beyonce was like, remember I think it was a 4 documentary. And it was some people like going back and forth in front of Beyonce. And Beyonce was like, okay, I gotta go because this ain't got nothing to do with me. Basically saying like, girl, look, I have hired everybody to do a job. What's going on with this don't have nothing to do with me. And what's going on with that ain't got nothing to do with me. I hired you to do your job. I hired you to do your job. You gonna figure it out, and you gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, which is entertain the people. You gonna do what you're supposed to do, and you gonna do what you're supposed to do. If you can't do what you're supposed to do, then bitch, I will find somebody who can do what they supposed to do. And girl, Beyonce, she didn't say all of that, but girl, she politely just got up and excused herself. Latrice, whoever booked what, whoever was supposed to do what, girl, I wouldn't even let my nerves get bad. Cause bitch, this was you. Who was in charge of booking this building? Well, bitch, you should have found out if we was gonna have hot water or not. If we don't have no hot water, if we can't figure it out, then bitch, you on the chopping block. Hello? If that photographer don't make it here in X amount of minutes, you on the chopping block too. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You need to do what you're supposed to do. You need to do what you're supposed to do. And you need to do what you're supposed to do. The photographer got there, a black guy from Atlanta. The Claremont twins, they finally arrived. Well, I think they not finally arrived, like they were running late. I think they told them to arrive later than the scheduled time, which was, I think, 10 o'clock. When Cliff said they got some big lips on them. Well, he said they got some big lips on them now. Cliff. I'm sorry, when I tell you I screamed. Girl, they low key look like Bart Simpson from the side. You know how like the Simpsons lips stick out at the top and they ain't got nothing at the bottom? They look a fool. I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to talk about a woman's looks, but girl, I just feel like I feel like that's just a different case. That's just a different case. Letitia. So Letitia looked like she can't cook. I'm sorry. That cheesecake, Letitia. Girl. Letitia, baby, that pretty much was some peach cobbler. That was like some cheesecake cobbler. Like, I don't know what that was. Letitia. So anyways, Letitia has hired a singer to basically express what she wants to express to Glenn. You know, Glenn is coming back home. You know, he works 28 days and then he comes home, I think, for 2 weeks. That's what somebody told me in the comment section. So he worked 28 days, come home for 2 weeks. Off for 2 weeks. And so she hires a singer named Air. And Air, she has a decent voice. So the code word was everlasting. So whenever Letitia would say everlasting, Air was supposed to come out and sing. Letitia said everlasting at least 17,000 times. Everlasting love. Everlasting love. This is a toast to everlasting love. Girl, even Glenn was sitting there like, why is this bitch saying everlasting? Like, you know, to everlasting love. To everlasting love. Everlasting love. This is to everlasting love. Girl, Air finally came out of the closet and sung a little something. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl, I'm sure. Because I would have been thinking the same thing too, girl. I was thinking, Glenn was probably thinking, oh shit, we about to have some fun up in here, girl. We about to have a good old 1999 Freak Nick threesome. No, baby, it wasn't none of that going down, girl. Now, how Air was kind of dressed and, coming out of your bedroom closet, I wouldn't blame any nigga for thinking that some shit was about to go down. Hello? Girl, Letitia said, all right, well, let me walk her to the door. No, I'm going to walk her to the door. You stay your ass here. I know where the door at. Hello? So anyways, girl. The photo shoot went fine. I didn't understand why Cliff was in the picture. Hopefully, Latrice just took a picture with the Claremont twins by herself. Cliff, why you in the picture? Anyway, so Tambra is on the FaceTime call with Gary with the T. He's giving her some pointers. From what I got out of the scene was Tambra wants to do more serious things as far as like more than just gossip and basically entertainment. She wants people to take her more seriously. From what I got from what Gary was saying, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, girl, your voice is annoying. No one's gonna take you seriously. If you're trying to do more, serious topics, whether it's like politics or like that, voice is not gonna work. So you need to change some shit up. That's what I got. What Gary was trying to tell. Or am I reaching? Or is that what I really want to happen? Because Tambra voice, oh girl. So this is where Letitia. I call her all types of dumb bitches. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Letitia goes to see a balancing coach, I guess, on how they can learn to balance things. Again, from what I got from this scene, I only watched this episode twice. That's why I'm saying from what I got. Usually I watch the episodes twice, but this one I only watched it once. Basically, hold up. I didn't write that part down. I think from what I remember, he comes home looking for something to fuss about, basically. He pulls out a contract, and the contract is basically he wants 50% of the money from her business. Letitia is like, I got one. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. You can't never pull one on me. So she pulls out a contract, and it's a post-nup. This dumb bitch gonna say, I want you to sign this in exchange for 51% of my business or my coin that I make from my businesses for everlasting love from you. It ain't even about the money for me. Well, bitch, it's about the money for him. That's why he came and asked you for 50% of your goddamn money. So it's not about the money for you, but it's about the money for him. You want everlasting love. You want him to sign this paper. Bitch, didn't he sign a paper before called a marriage license? Didn't he take vows before? And he broke those, right? Because you let us know the very first episode that y'all had issues of infidelity, right? So I'm not exactly sure. This is the reason why them people don't want to deal with your ass in Jackson, Mississippi, Letitia. Because they see how your stupid ass do business. Hello? Bitch, you gonna give this nigga 51%, the majority of your business or your coin, in exchange for him to love you forever? Girl, what? And this nigga came to you. It ain't about the money for you, but he come to you asking you for 50% of your goddamn money, and you gonna say, I'm smarter than you. You can have 51%, nigga, for exchange for all of your loving for the rest of my life. If that ain't the most dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life. I think that Letitia has to be, I'm sorry, Letitia, you one of my favorites. If you ever see this review, you have to be one of the dumbest bitches I've ever seen on TV. Girl, that's just the simplest way I can put it. You got bitches out here fighting for the goddamn money. And bitch, you just giving it away. Hello? Bitch, you got Nicole out here, bitch, going to war for her goddamn money from Dr. Dre. And bitch, you out here just signing over all the goddamn coin. Bitch, what is your problem, bitch? If anything, bitch, he's supposed to be trying to take his. Not give yours up. It ain't even about the money for me. Well, bitch, it ought to be. Because Because Glenn damn sure made it about the money when he asked for 50%. Hello? I was so disgusted in Letitia. I said, no, this bitch did. Anyway, so Tamara, she has the #1 talk show in Jackson. They call her the Midday Queen. What is Marie's husband name? He's in Aruba for 2 weeks. Girl. Anyways. Now, when they played that scene, when they were packing up their clothes, I'm like, why are they showing this out of sequence? Like, I thought this was supposed to be at the beginning of the episode because that's how the episode ended last week anyways. So they're packing up. Her and Essie are packing up. Now, I have been seeing people say that Essie and Marie, you know, girl, they're secret lovers. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. We shouldn't be together, but we can't let go what we feel. And also me, so you, girl, that's secret lovers, girl. Some of y'all saying that S and Marie bumping cats. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Based off what I saw this episode, I could definitely see them being secret lovers. But I also want to say this too. Are we just not accustomed to friends telling friends on TV that nigga ain't shit, leave that nigga? Because what we always see is people on TV telling their friends, oh girl, you know, if you want to fight for your marriage, fight for your marriage. You know, like Candy told Kenya, you know, I like Mark. Like Mark for what? Girl, because if you really her friend, you know how Mark treat Kenya. So what the fuck you like about that nigga? Or like when Cynthia told Portia, I like you and Dennis together. Like Dennis and Portia together for what? Didn't that nigga have your friend in therapy, Cynthia? So why do you like them together? I think Essie is probably the only one that we've ever seen on TV that I can recall where you literally had a friend tell another friend, that nigga ain't shit, pack his shit. God, I thought my TV had turned on. Girl, that nigga ain't shit. Let's pack his shit up and drop this shit off. Fuck that nigga. We never see it. So I think that when now that we do see it, it's like, oh girl, she just want Marie to herself. Or they probably could be heterosexual women and they really have a deep love for each other. And she know that her friend in a fucked up situation, instead of gassing her friend up or having her friend go down the wrong road, she'll let her know, bitch, this your second time at the rodeo. Because you know Marie was married to Curtis. Curtis, that's his name, Curtis. Is his name Curtis? I'm gonna think about Dr. Jackie. Girl, all these niggas are the same, girl, quiet as it's kept. Whatever his name is, girl, this is her second time marrying him. So, girl, you done learned the first time. Girl, hopefully you learn the second time. Now, bitch, when they dropped off them boxes at that man's house, now, bitch, I just live in an apartment. Hello? I just live in an apartment. I'm moving out of this apartment in 6 months. Hello? I've been at this apartment complex for over 10 years. So the next apartment I move to, hopefully after I move from that apartment, I'm moving into a house. One day, hopefully. I said, Marie, I didn't know if that was the local crack house where the girls go to get their little blow and get high and shoot up. I didn't know, girl, that looked like they had just put, girl, the foam in those walls. Girl, I said, girl, this is his house? Girl, Marie, somebody gonna, girl, one of them crackheads gonna come out of that house and grab them boxes. Because this could not be Curtis's house. That house looked like it was just starting to be built. And like it looked like an abandoned house. Anyways, girl, whatever. The Black Love couples date. You have You have Letitia and her husband Glenn. You have Latrice and Cliff. You have Let me tell y'all something about Melanie. Melanie is probably the baddest and most prettiest one. I said Letitia was last week. Melanie is stunning to me. I don't know what it is about Melanie's face, but Melanie is probably one of the prettiest girls on reality TV. Melanie don't be done up. Her face don't be super beat. Melanie is absolutely gorgeous to me. The bitch look like she about 5'11". Like she walk in, she owned the. I don't know if it's just her confidence or if she really is as gorgeous as I think she is. It's something about Melanie that every time she comes onto the screen, I'm like, this bitch is the one. They need to make Melanie a full-time cast member. Melanie is that girl to me. Melanie is that girl. She is, even when she was at the goddamn the building when the water wasn't running, she almost lost her job, quiet as it's kept. I was like, Melanie is so pretty. She don't do a whole lot. Either her hair be down or pulled back on her ponytail. She don't have a whole bunch of makeup on. Like, that Melanie is something, girl. Melanie is something serious, girl. Now, let me talk about these men. Melanie, I don't know what man, Melanie, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Melanie, you too fucking bad to have that man on your goddamn side. Marie walked in looking bad as hell. This nigga look like he just went to the motherfucking closet and threw on a shirt. Where are y'all getting these niggas from? About the only one that looked decent was Glenn. Glenn threw on a blazer, tried to look decent. Cliff, Cliff gonna do, Cliff is Cliff. But them other two looked the fool to me. Anyways, girl, Marie walked in. Of course, this is Latrice and Marie's first time. Probably been in the same room since Tamara's birthday party. Anyways, that's how the episode ended. All right, y'all, that's it. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.